Oh, you guys are here. Sorry, watching all those TikTok videos made me want to dance. You guys sure have some moves. Welcome to math this Monday. I am so excited to show you guys what we're going to be working on today. But first, I wanted to shout out all the Kipsters of the week from last week. You guys did such a great job logging on and doing your work every single day. Thanks for sending your videos, and those TikTok videos were so good. You guys should do them way more often after you finish your work. All right, well today we're going to continue to practice the strategy that we learned last week, where we get to break down the smaller number and then decade count on, okay? So before we do that, we're going to review the steps that we need to take in order to solve those problems. So it says, step 1, break the smaller number into tens and ones. Break the into and you got it. Next, decade add the tens to the number. Last, add the leftover ones. Next is add the leftover. Great. So let's go ahead. I'm going to solve this problem. I wonder if you guys can help me. Well, it says the first thing I need to do is break the smaller number down into tens and ones. So, well, I know that 13 is smaller than 17 because 13 has 3 ones, 17 has 7 ones, and I know 3 is smaller. So I'm going to break the number 13 down, because it's smaller, into tens and ones. When I break down the number 13, I know there's a 1 in the tens place, 110 is the number 10, and I know that there's a 3 in the ones place, and I know 3 ones is the number 3. So I break down 13 into 10 and 3. Great. Now it says decade add the tens to the number. Okay, so now my number is 17. Let me rewrite that. And now I need to add 10 to 17. Well, I know 10 more than 17. Oops. I need to add 10. And I know that 10 more than 17, you just change the number in the tens place, and the number is 27. So next, I need to add the leftover ones. Well, I used the 17 and I used the 10. I already broke down the 13. So now the only number that's left is 3. So I rewrite my 27. So now I have to do 27 plus 3 equals 27, 28, 29, 30. 27 plus 3 is 30. First, I broke down my smaller number into 10 and 3. I can cross that out because I did it. Next, I need to add decade add up. 17 plus 10. So I cross those two out, and I know that 10 more than 17 is 27. Cross that out because I used it. The only number left to use is 3. I write my 27 down here, and I add 3 more, and I get the missing number, which is 30. So that means 17 plus 13 is 30. All right. It's your turn to help me out. I'm going to go ahead and turn my board around, because there's 2 problems that I will need some help solving. All right, the first one says 21 plus 14. Well, let's see. Remember, the first step is to break the smaller number into tens and ones. Which of these numbers is smaller? Yeah, 14 is smaller because it has 1 10. 21 has 2 tens, and I know 2 tens is more than 1 10, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my caret underneath the number 14. Make sure you have a pencil and paper ready right now so you can do this with me. If you don't, go ahead and take 15 seconds to go grab it. will meet me back here in 10, 9, ready to go in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Go ahead and write 21 plus 14 equals box. We said that we needed to break down 14. So go ahead and draw your caret underneath. And let's see, what should we break it down into? There's a 1 in the tens place. So 110 is the same as what number? Yep, 10. The number 4 ones is the same as what number? It's equal to, yep, 4. Make sure you have that on your paper. Then we can go ahead and cross out 14 because we broke it down into 2 new numbers. Next, decade add the tens to the original number. So the first number we needed was 21. So go ahead and write 21. If we're decade counting, should I do 21 plus 4? No, I know a decade is a number that you say when we count by tens. So that means we need to add a 10. 21 plus 10. So I can go ahead and cross that out because we used it. What is 10 more than 21? Shout out to the people who didn't need to count on their fingers. Yes, 10 more than 21 is 31. We used the 21, so we can cross that out. The only number left to use is 4. So now we rewrite 31 plus 4 equals what? Let's grab 31. 31. Count up 4. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that means 21 plus 14 equals 35. Nice. All right, let's do this last problem together before you guys get to go on your own and do 2 more problems by yourselves. First step, break down that smaller number. Which of these is smaller? Yep, 13. What do we break 13 into? 10 and 3. Make sure you're doing it with me. What's my next step? Decade add the tens to the number. So I can cross this out. What do I write down here? Yep, 16 plus what? Plus 10. Now let me go ahead and cross those numbers out because I used them. 16 plus 10 is what? Was 10 more than 16? Yep. 26. Ugh. 26. So now I have 26 and number 3. What do I need to do with those 2 numbers? Yep, add them together. To figure that out, let's count on. Grab the number 26, count on 3. What do you get? 29. So that means 13 plus 16 is 29. You got it. Awesome, Gipsters. That was a super quick review. I know Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would have forgot all those steps. So good thing we reviewed today because tomorrow, guess what? And on Wednesday, you guys are going to get to choose what strategy you want to use to solve double-digit addition number sentences. Sound good? Okay, remember the video is not done yet. on some of those phone calls, some people forgot that they had to do the problems at the end. Remember, make sure you're solving these 2 problems at the end of this video because your teachers are definitely going to ask you to see your work. Got it? Okay, here's the 2 problems right now. Hey guys, here are your 2 problems for the day. Directions. Use the strategy we just learned to solve the 2 problems below. 21 plus 19 equals blank. 12 plus 27 equals blank. The steps are right on the side, just in case you forget. Step 1, break down the smaller number into tens and ones. 2, decade add on the tens. And 3, add the leftover ones. Good luck! Don't forget to show your teachers.